Hi guys, so I am going to go ahead and film with my phone the reading on Richie Edwards of the Manic Street Preachers that I had talked about doing. And what I decided to do, being that he's a Capricorn, is I'm going to use the King of Pentacles as a signifier for him. And now I'm going to shuffle up the cards. I'm going to put this on pause while I do so because I'm filming with one hand. And I'm going to see what comes up. I'm going to ask what happened. Well, it's totally interesting. What I'm getting here, and I put it in a little different arrangement, but so I have my card that represents Richie right here. And I get the Three of Pentacles, which is what I feel like represents the band. That's usually working with a smaller group of other people. And if you read up on his history, you'll know that he was at a point where he was in two minds about being in the band. On one hand, he didn't want to, I think, lose what he had with them by writing the lyrics and whatnot. But on the other hand, I think he knew that it was too much pressure. And I really do feel like with the basis being the Wheel of Fortune, that he may have traveled. I am not getting any cards about being deceased. So I have to be honest, I would be really surprised um, if, let's say, his remains were found, given my reading. But, I'm not always right. I do have, of course, I'm only human. Uh, but what we have here is a self initiated um, aspect with the magician that he is crowned by. And this is will, and this is manifesting in your life what you need. And I feel that he had the tools, and he may have had the help here too with the two of cups. This could be someone that helped him to go solo here with the hermit. And this can even be traveling as well again, kind of the off beaten track though. And so that's really interesting. This is his past. And I feel that he has definitely undergone some sort of change with the Wheel of Fortune. What crosses him, though, is the Two of Cups. So maybe creating close relationships might be a bit difficult for him. Because what crosses you here, too, can also be something that's a bit of an issue, a bit of a sticking point. And maybe he keeps people that he gets to know at arm's length. So with the hermit, I'm really feeling like he went to kind of the maybe again off the trail, off the beaten track kind of places that interested him. Now, apparently, Israel and the kibbutz were of interest to him. But I feel like he may have not only, if he did travel and didn't meet a sad end, and I'm not getting anything that indicates that. Pardon me if you hear the wound vac in the background here, because I'm not using my usual means of recording. I really do feel that he's traveled around a bit, and I don't think he's just stayed in one place if he's traveled. I'm getting a vibe of like he's feeling free. The only thing drawback may be the closeness that he once had with other people. Now, when I look at the rest of the Celtic cross, I'm again seeing living well and living in a way that is really more about his own freedom. And he likes the environment. But this card, the Nine of Pentacles, has more to do about freedom and living life on your own terms and living pretty comfortably. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do think this could be one of those cases where he may have definitely gone off and traveled. I'm getting that. Now, he does get a male in his environment, the King of Swords. Could this be somebody that he's befriended? But maybe not let them know about, that he's kind of disappeared? Quite possibly. There is a male in his environment. Maybe this individual does know his story and is a close friend that will help him. That's possible. Hopes and fears, he's got the card of the Four of Wands, which deals usually with home and harmony. I really feel that it's not a fear so much as it is a hope. And maybe it is for a hope that if he's thinking about his family, maybe he's just wishing them well and hoping that they'd understand. I'm not sure. But it's harmonious feeling to me. And it doesn't feel like a fear. It feels like more of a hope. Just because all the other cards are positive. And his final end result card is the Eight of Pentacles. And that is learning a skill and increasing one's skills, education. Maybe he's learned how to do other things that he may not have known that he was capable of doing. Let's say he went on the kibbutz in Israel and may have learned that he was really proficient at other skills. And this looks to be more, again, because this goes before the 9. It's just so interesting. These are cards, the Pentacles deal with the earth, and they deal with life, and they deal with material things, your body, your health, the money in your wallet, your home, these kinds of things, and of course, what you can earn, what you can make. And making is part of what the Magician does. By the way, if you want to know what deck this is, it is called the Rainbow deck. So there's a part of me that thinks that he has found a way to go and live a life that was a bit more of a hermit, and he left this behind, moved, and that he's, continuing to develop skills so that he can actually live maybe pretty comfortably. And I would say that the environment he's in would in his mind, it would show to be one that he's very content in. And maybe that's why he doesn't want to come forward and lose all of this by saying, oh, here I am. Never mind that, sorry, folks. So maybe that's why he's just kind of left things as they are. Let me pull a few more extras here. We get the Sun. I just feel like there's a sense of happiness and like he's feeling like he's where he belongs. And I know that would be really hard for family to get, but look at this as well. The Two of Wands, to me, this is, again, look at the holding the globe in the hands. And this is about extending and expanding actively where one goes, what one wants to do. And I think he's still alive. I think he's just found a new life that he looks to be very content in. I get nothing in this reading that shows up to me as death. The closest I come would be the Wheel of Fortune, which could indicate the change. But there's so many other positives in this. I don't feel like this changes an ending. I feel like the ending was back here with the group, with working with, again, a band. When I've read on people that are in bands and I get this, this is the band. This is usually, you know, working not by yourself. And this could also mean that he did have some help, quite possibly. And it could indicate that there was a male that was responsible for that right here. Sorry, don't mean to make you dizzy. With the King of Swords. So I'm going to leave it at that. Let me know what you think. I appreciate a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. And make sure you're subscribed. Share, please. And please, please help my channel. Just thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Drop a comment, even if it's just a little emoji or something down below. It helps boost my algorithm so that YouTube will start to recommend my channel again. Thank you guys so much. I will get back to working on the dream video. I know I've got a few there. And health issues and problems getting my surgery and stuff sorted out has kind of put me behind. But thanks for being so patient. And thank you so much. See you later.